All right, so what we're doing right now, there's some tegus in our blue tegu line. Most of these are Hector's tegus. And what I'm going through and doing right now is seeing who looks gravid. And if they're looking gravid, then I'm moving them to the enclosures behind them. So we actually just got one female. We got her out of here. So I'm gonna get her tagged. I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of the process of how we are staying on top of it this year, because there's a lot to keep up with. So this is blue female 7, and she is in group D. So we're gonna take that, the tag goes with her. And the next step, so I already have her in here inside of a tote. The next step is we're going to scan her. She's microchipped, so we're gonna scan her, write down her ID number on this card, because I don't have all of that information. I figured now's a good time to do it. As I start moving tegus around, anytime I move one, I'm gonna scan it, get its number, and add it to its card. So these cards are what we're using to keep track of everyone this season. She is going to be feisty. All of these blue tegus, they're now getting comfortable with me. Like, I can walk up to the cage and they don't run away, but they definitely don't want my hands on them. So I'm gonna just, yeah, definitely gravid. I just need to get this number. You know what I need? I need the grabbers. I don't want to risk my fingers, you guys. I'll be right back. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna hold it with this and scan her like that, right? Then I don't have to reach my fingers in there. Respect her space a little bit. There it is, right on her back leg. So May 18th, I'm gonna write that on here. That's the date I moved her. Boom. Write that down. That way, at the end of the year, we'll file these cards, and then next year and the years after that, we can look back on that to know what is their normal and get to know these animals really well, kind of like I do all of my other tegus. Got the tag on the cage. Now we're gonna release her. What this female looks like. We bred her to a blue male that is actually blue. You know, that true blue color. Let's check her out. Look at that girl. She's actually shedding right now. You can see it coming off of her back feet. So she is shedding, but like I said, she's defensive. I don't want to stress her out. That's the last thing you want to do. I'm doing this to give her her own space, to not stress her out. This is what she wants. So once we get her added in here, let's go ahead and do that. There's one last step, because what she's gonna wanna do is immediately build a nest, okay? Because she's already worked on a nest in that other enclosure, but we don't want her laying her eggs in there. They get extremely defensive and that can go south quick. They can do some damage. You don't want that. So we got her over here, and so yeah, I'm just gonna add some straw in. She doesn't need a ton because there's already some in there, and she's gonna come out of there and probably push all of this in there. That'll also help me keep track of where she's at, what she's up to. You know, I like to give them material so I know what they're doing. So that helps me keep track of where they're at. Now that she's separated, now it's just time to monitor. She's actually the first one we've pulled out today. So as I see them, I'm gonna pull them out and just continue down the row. All right, another female here, absolutely gorgeous. I mean, insane, but you guys can probably tell she's got a little belly on her. Oh my gosh, beautiful. But we're gonna get her in here, and we'll get her tag. There we go. This girl's way less defensive. All right, now we know who she bred with, what day she moved, and her ID number. Got that on here. Let's get one more look at her. Oh, look at that girl. What a beautiful, like, I mean, she's just beautiful. I don't know if the camera's picking up those blues, but wow. Such a pretty tegu. And then we bred her to a high blue male. So you can imagine what the babies are gonna look like. Let's get her in. These tegus will keep you busy, you guys. It's pretty awesome though. But all right, we're gonna do the same thing. Take some straw. I'm gonna be right here on this row a lot, but that's another one. We're just gonna feed her, and I'm looking for more. All right, got this female netted. She's in here with an albino male. So I haven't seen any breeding, but she's looking really gravid, and so is the other female. So I mean, I'm hoping for the best. That would be amazing. It would definitely prove it out if these females are het. But if not, they would be 100% het babies. But I'm hoping for some albinos. Taking these branches out just to give them some open area to nest. So, blue female 9. 0867. Boom, another one. All right, come get a look at her as we put her in here. Definitely looking thick. Definitely got some eggs cooking in here. Beautiful female right here. A little nervous of me, but this is going great. Okay, I'm gonna set her down on a positive note. It's crazy, you guys. All right, another female in. We just went into an enclosure and I got both females out. I'm about to show them to you guys. I need to scan them. I need to get one over here, one in here. But man, this row is gonna be insane. There's some amazing females here. All right, that's blue female 10868, group A. And that male was an amazing breeder. He could have probably handled 10 females by himself, and I'm not being sarcastic. Group A, both these females were bred to a sky blue male. Like he's like a baby blue. He's really nice. So this is the female one that's gonna be going in this enclosure. What a beauty. Definitely got some eggs in that belly. I expect them within the next week probably. So there she is. And one of the reasons why we had to move her out, both of them out, because I noticed they're not even coming out to bask. I've noticed that the last couple days they've only been coming out at odd hours, and it's because they're done being bred. They're sick of it, they're over it, they want to be done. So now's the time to get them out so they can have their own spot. She's gonna love it. All right, now we're moving this one next door. I am so glad I built all these enclosures. If you guys didn't see those videos, you should go watch them. It was a 4-part series of building all of these enclosures and all that hard work. I would say it while I was building it. This summer, this spring, it's gonna pay off when I see the animals in the enclosures, and it's paying off. Every day it pays off. All right, we got another female. Let's get her ID number. This girl is so beautiful. We'll see if she lets me pick her up here in a minute. She's shedding right now. All right, got her card updated. Now let's get her out. This is one I've been watching, but yeah, she's shedding right now. Stunning female. Oh, she's so nice. And that's with shed on. Check it out. Oh, baby. So yeah, amazing female. Nice blues on her and bred to a high blue, true blue male. So let's get her in here. We made it. We're here right now. I've got a blue tegu from Hector's Habitat that just laid eggs. It's the first one of that whole group that we got over the winter. Crazy story. If you haven't seen those videos, go and watch them. But this female, this is what she looked like yesterday. I'm going to put a picture up. You could literally see the eggs bulging out of her sides like crazy. So I knew that she was going to be laying soon. I've been tracking this female for days. You guys, it's hard to find the balance of like being excessive or, you know, it's tough this time of year. Like it really is a tough time of the year, tracking every female and keeping a really close eye on them, because when they lay their eggs, you need to be there right afterwards. Otherwise the eggs could dry out, fire ants, they could eat them. There's all types of things that can happen to the eggs. We got to get them and get them in the incubator. So I have not looked at these eggs. The male, I'm going to show you guys the female once I get the eggs. But I got her in here. I want to keep this in the shade. Okay, this is crazy. About to collect our first eggs. Hopefully they're good. You ready? You ready to find out? We got some good eggs.
Yay.
See what we got. Beautiful nest in here. She worked hard on this nest. All right, so we've got 3 eggs so far. I wanted to show you guys this nest so you can see she pushed all the material over here to this corner, and then look at it. It's an actual nest that they make. It's beautiful. I love this. It's this scene right here that I wanted to have in my own yard. Look how beautiful this nest is and how beautiful these eggs are. Amazing. God, I love tegus. Get some of these eggs. I think Michelle's about to come in here and get some, but just wanted to show you guys the nest and the beauty. Just look at that. It's amazing. They make that with their little arms pushing stuff around. It's incredible. The male is a beautiful sky blue color. I'll put a picture of him up on the screen, and the female's gorgeous. I mean, these are some of the highest caliber blue tegus I've ever bred, ever produced with. All right, Michelle's getting some eggs. These are big eggs for a tiny female.
Yeah, they are.
These are big eggs. I'm just realizing that. That's why she was bulging. There's a lot more? Ooh, let's go.
Oh, there's more.
All right, you wanna come out? Oh, yep, we gotta double check it. And then I'll double check it. You did great. You wanna count? Here, trade spots with me and you can count them.
22.
22, okay. It's time for me to show you guys this little female. I brought a little measuring tape because I'm curious on her length. I know she's super light. So check that out. She's tiny, you guys. That's a full-grown female, breeding female. She's itty bitty. Look how small. I mean, still a big lizard, but small. Like as big as from my fingers to my shoulder. We're gonna get a little bit of a measurement.
Yeah,
so she'll be from here.
She's not much bigger than our yearlings.
Here to here. So that's her full length, but her body is, you know, foot long.
Yeah.
So she's small, but she just did an incredible job. She's gorgeous. Cannot wait to see the babies. Let's get her in here. All right, we got her back in side of her hide. I've got food right here ready for her. Put it right there. Let's see her length. She was from here to the end of there. So I think right at 32 inches, but most of that is tail. So she's small. All right, so we collected eggs from the female next door 2 days ago. Now I've got the female boxed up. I haven't even looked inside this nest yet. This is female 2 from the same male, the same group that the other female that laid. We're gonna get in here. They look good.
Yay.
They look good. Okay. Ooh, so that group has produced. Let's see how many. The last clutch was 22. All right.
I got 27.
What? 27.
And those are those as big as the other ones? Yeah.
Like the egg size?
Yeah.
Yeah, these are big eggs.
But the tiny
So
ones.
clutch size and egg size are genetic. Those things matter. Those are the details you don't get typically when you're buying an animal, especially if you want to breed it. But it's genetic. It's important. Her babies will have clutch sizes similar to what she had. And the eggs will be similar size as well. Egg size and clutch size are genetic. Yay. All right, but let's check her out. Beautiful female. Obviously just laid a clutch.
Oh,
All right, let's not mess with her too much.
I'll just
But you
leave
guys, check her out.
She's on edge. Oh, gorgeous.
Beautiful female, bred to an incredible,
Tilt it down a little bit. Yeah,
incredible
yeah.
male. But I'm gonna put her just by the entrance. You guys see this boy right here? Albino male, and he is a good breeder because we're about to go and collect some eggs that he sired. So that's baby daddy. I'm about to show you baby mama. Walking out here and saw that a female laid some eggs. She was bred to that albino male, and she's out right now. So I got the net. I'm gonna go get a container, and we're getting some eggs this morning. This is the third female from Hector that produced for us so far this season, and we've got some more lined up. You want to be a little stealthy. I would rather her not run off and go into the hive. All right, you guys can see her right here. Typically the net strat works great. They usually just walk right inside of it, just like that. Open it all the way. I never like to bring them out of the enclosure because if she, oh, you guys, I just failed. I just failed big time. But that's why I don't bring the net out of the enclosure. I put the tote in the enclosure. Okay. Okay. Definitely laid some eggs in here. Just gotta find them. Where are these eggs? Oh, there they are. There they are. I'm actually not sure how these look right off the bat. They're a little deflated. All right, you guys, get out of here. All right, tegus are laying eggs. You guys see that? So we are collecting a clutch like practically every day, and incubator's filling up. We need to order a new one, and then right here, this is the start of 30 new tegu enclosures. Insane. So getting those built out, we got 60 days to build 30 enclosures. We have a sale on our website right now. The 2022 hatchlings are now all on sale. High quality tegus. These are insane quality tegus. Most of these were produced by Hector, but they're on our site right now. Go check them out. Link in the description. Huge sale. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for the support. Bye.